Okay, this will be an interesting one. Not sure how I'm going to do this one. I'll soon find out. See how we go. I wonder how big we're going to make this. I'm going to make it 141.4. Going to take out some of that background. We're going to make it contrasty, a little bit lighter. Going to make it sharper, saturated, well, whatever. We're just doing this silly shit with this dumbass piece of Konica Minolta bullshit. So let's see how we go with this. I was going to do the whole page, but I've decided not to. And there goes a hoon. Anyway, we're photocopying this. I was thinking of photocopying the whole thing, but I'm thinking the top is going to be where we're going to focus what we're going to do. So we're just going to make it interesting. I don't know how that's going to look. This is just out of a Korean paper. I don't know what the writing says. I don't understand Korean. Typical me. Typical, I don't understand, but I wasn't brought up in Korea. And that doesn't look too good. Looks very contrasty too. I think, yeah, we made the contrast go up. That's why. So I'm wondering if we're just gonna... Didn't do a very good job of that. So we're just gonna take that back. And we're just gonna put it back in position. Don't know how we're going to make this work. Now maybe we're going to drop some of that contrast. Maybe we're going to lighten this off further. Okay, let's try that again. Let's see if we can make it look any good. It's not easy sometimes doing these things. Alright, let's see how that one comes out. Yeah, that looks interesting. It's not that colourful though. Wondering, but it's a nice shape. It's a nice, I like the shape of it. I just don't like the colour. Maybe we could do something with it. Maybe we can turn it into a negative image. So we're going to take this and we're just going to consign it. I'm actually thinking I could have done more colour in it. It didn't show all the bright colours. But we're going to just go and make this into something. If I add some yellow to it, would be nice if it would show up. So we're just going to now switch to 100. We're going to now darken it now. We're going to give it some extra background, you could say. So we're going to make this into a negative image. Hopefully it'll look better. I wonder what background colour we're going to give it. We're going to give it I wonder what we're going to give it. I'm going to leave it out. I think. Or maybe... Shit. I don't know. I don't like this one. I'm actually thinking... maybe we're just going to switch back to... I'm going to get rid of all this bullshit. We're going to try and get the colours in it. So we're just going to shit it off, all this stuff. We're just going to put it back and we're just going to make a better master. We're going to leave that at 100 and we're just going to take it back off the recycle pile because I don't like those colours. I want to show the other colours as well. So I'm wanting to show all the other fucking colours. So we're going to just put the colours in the whole, use up all the colours on this page. So we're going to just make this look really bright and colourful, like my language, you could say. And if it looks shit, if it doesn't look ideal, 100% ideal, I can always make it look better, hopefully. Hopefully this will be a better version that I've made using 100%. And yeah, that's better. It's still not as good as it should be, but I'm thinking we could work with this. We've got all the colour there. We've got a nice bow shape. I'm thinking now we can now work with it. Wondering if we're going to do another one or maybe not. We're just going to use what we've got. What we've got looks really nice overall. It's not, I don't like it that much, but it'll probably look good once I've made it into a mirror image. So we're just going to put it up there like so. I'm going to just enlarge it out, some of it. So we're just going to probably enlarge it heaps on the vertical. So we're going to go and enlarge it on the vertical. I forgot to switch that from copied paper, unfortunately. That's probably why it looks more like that, more heavier. So now the horizontal is going to be simply 104 and the vertical is going to be 130. So we're going to make it look like that. And we're just going to keep that, and we're just going to see what we can do colour-wise. We're going to make this lighter. Wondering what else we can do. I think that's pretty much it. Let's see how we go. See what we get. Doesn't look like it's going to work. I keep having my doubts. Let's see if we can make these doubts disappear when we make something really nice. So let's see how we go. Well, it's not the greatest. At least that's moved over. So wondering if this is going to be the centre of our job. So yeah, this is this 8th Sydney Korean Festival. I thought it said Fashion Festival for a moment. I don't know why I thought it said fashion, but it's a festival. Well, basically, you know, Australia is a melting pot of different countries and all that, and that's how it should be. So let's see how we go with that. And even though we don't understand each other's languages, I mean, it would be good if I could learn language one day. My granddad on my mum's side of the family was a language professor, but I've got brain damage done when I was born. I had a cord around my neck and I was a breech birth, and it's made my hippocampus and my short-term memory very low functioning, so I can't learn language with that without being able to have those functions. So yeah, look up short-term memory, look up hippocampus. These two parts of the brain are essential for learning, and because I can't learn very easily, language is nearly impossible for me to learn. And now that I'm in my mid to late 40s, I found that the brain damage. Oh fuck! I forgot about that. See, this is what happens sometimes. The photocopier crops the image, so it's just made an error. I really hate that. It just caught me out. I was meant to set this, but I forgot, so I have to fucking make it again. So yeah, I just can't learn, and it's even harder now that I'm a lot older. Like, if I hear a song on the radio for the first time, there's no way I'm going to be able to remember the name of the artist, the name of the song, the name of the group, or the melody. So in the past, when I was younger, I could do that. So I know that the damage areas are even more low functioning now as I age. So from aging, it's become worse and makes learning even more difficult. So I look forward to a day when they have prostheses that will help me function fully, so I won't have a disability or disabilities anymore. And I'm going to make the best photocopiers on earth, because I'm going to become a CEO and a scientist. and I'm going to really make something good of myself. But anyway, I think that looks, it's not the greatest, but it looks interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.